Hello, lovely readers at the English Bookshop. My name is Jen Campbell. It has been a while since I have flown over to say hello to you. I last came and did an event in 2019, but that just feels like a lifetime ago, what with everything that has gone on. But today I'm here virtually to very quickly tell you about my latest book, which, if I do say so myself, is perfect for this time of year. It is a spooky book. It's also very beautifully produced, so it would make a good Christmas present for someone in your life who enjoys a scary story or two. This is it here. It's called The Sister Who Ate Her Brothers and Other Gruesome Tales. It has foiling, and also a ribbon bookmark. Very important. This is a collection of 14 gruesome fairy tales from around the world, retold by me, illustrated by Adam D'Souza. Let me show you one of Adam's amazing illustrations. Here's one which is from a fairy tale called The Kingdoms at the Center of the Earth, which is from Russia. His use of color is amazing. It kind of reminds me of Maurice Sendak and also has all the creepy elements of Emily Carroll and illustrators like that. This is, as I said, a collection of scary stories from around the world. I would say ideally for children aged 8 to 13, but also anyone older than that who really enjoys a scary story. I remember first being captivated by fairy tales when I read Roald Dahl's version of Little Red Riding Hood, where her eyelid gives a flicker and she whips a pistol from her knickers. And that introduced me to this idea that you could reclaim fairy tales, you could subvert them, you could say new, interesting, exciting, and sometimes important things with them. So I'm doing two things in this book. I am harking back to really old, gruesome fairy tales where, you know, people baked each other into pies. Why don't we talk about that anymore? So that, but also celebrating a diverse range of characters. We've got queer representation in here. We also have positive representation of disfigurement and disability, which as a queer disabled person was something that I am really passionate about. Let me read you a snippet so that you can get a feel for the book. This is the beginning of a story called The Adults Who Lost Their Organs, which is from Germany. There were once 3 butchers who were called away to war. It was their job to operate on soldiers, to sew wounds and to bandage limbs. They called themselves the butcher surgeons. The first was the height of 2 broomsticks. The second was the daughter of a witch. The third had a beard shaped like a tree. One night, after a particularly violent battle, the butcher surgeons were looking for somewhere to sleep. They swaggered into a small village and knocked on the door of an inn. "We want a room," they grinned. "But we don't have any money." The innkeeper laughed nastily. "Then you can sleep on the streets. You can't stay here." "Ah, but what about a different kind of payment?" They leaned over the threshold. "What about a magic trick?" If you would like to get your hands on a copy of The Sister Who Ate Her Brothers, you can purchase one through the English Bookshop. I hope you're all doing okay. Sending lots of love to you all and hopefully see you soon.